Here's something to watch for. This is kind of a weird one. The COVID relief checks, right? Stimulus checks. 127 million people have already received those since President Biden signed the COVID relief bill a couple of weeks ago. 127 million people have received them. But a significant chunk of the population has not received their checks yet, and it's a weird reason why. News broke this week that nearly 30 million Americans who get Social Security, so that's older Americans, disabled Americans, nearly 30 million haven't received their checks yet. Nobody could say why. 4 House Democratic committee chairmen heard about this, decided to raise a stink about it. And what they discovered was that the holdup was not with the agency sending out the checks. It was not a holdup at the IRS. Instead, it was a holdup at the Social Security Administration. That led to concern that the holdup might have been intentional. The head of Social Security right now is a man named Andrew Saul. He is a holdover from the Trump administration. Whatever the reason for the delay, those Democratic chairmen were not having it. They sent this letter to the head of Social Security on Wednesday night demanding that his agency immediately give the IRS the information they need so they can send out those checks and send it meaningfully. By immediately, they meant by the very next day. The 4 committee chairmen signed it, quote, with sincere concern for those who need their money now. Before 9 a.m. the next morning, the Social Security Agency, in fact, sent over the information the IRS needed so that the checks could go out. We still don't have an exact date for when the checks will be received, but the IRS has everything it needs now, so presumably that can get resolved quickly. As for why the checks were delayed in the first place and people on Social Security weren't getting them, that remains to be explained, but it appears that a little pushing and shoving did solve it late this week. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.